Legacy of Thyr. Last we left off, because you guys don't have a group name yet. You got to figure that out. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna spring that on you today.
What? No.
Yep.
No.
Start
I
thinking
am
about
not.
it. Start thinking about it, Zach. Last
Slim
we
flames.
left off, the party had been in the middle of their travels. It's been a few days. I believe you guys are on Rua the 22nd, if I remember correctly. Because I know I pinned it. Yeah, Rua the 2nd, 22nd of Corvinus. Awesome. So, the party has made their travels. They encountered a pack of gnolls and a fire hellion giant, as well as its mount, which is a giant fiery T-Rex, fighting against each other with their T-Rex, the gnolls T-Rex as well. And you chose to side with the gnolls, and after the battle, you realized they were friendly. So they revealed some things to you. They had left the jungles nearby because of some kind of corruption and contamination, which is kind of on the way to where you're going. Funny about that. You then also steered away from a colossus, a giant constructed stone creature made by divinity, or powered by divinity made by man. Specifically, this one is a colossus of the god Admos. And after that, another day passed, and now you're at a crossroads. You're closer to the end of the desert territory, and you're getting into more of the vibrant areas of the capital of Nora and the travel roads, where there was a bit of a roadblock. You saw a bunch of bullets and an individual, a Corsair rogue by the name of Eustace, trying to fend them off. And after some investigations, Dim was able to discover that the bullets are not trying to attack the travelers of these caravans or this traffic. They're trying to get back their pups, which two blood hunters, a drow named Drenna and a tiefling named Veskin, had had abducted, and they're fighting back against you now. The wardens are also here, the force that works with the Mage Slayer, and they were attacking the bullets until otherwise, but now they have another target, which is the Undead Nyx. So, that is where we left off. Hopefully no ads beat us in the ass, so I'm gonna hope that we got combat. Also, for some reason, Kenkubot hates Lenny. We found out.
It's working now for no apparent reason. Complaining about it fixed the problem.
I guess so. You had to
It's
be
like
a
a
you had
cat.
to you had to be a digital Karen for a second for it to really get working. Now
Yeah, the solution is to just always complain about things every time.
I need you to draw
Eh.
Ciel as a Karen now, just for shits and giggles.
Just the Karen cut.
Ciel would never.
Nah, that's her mom. Alright, the Warden Red Lancer looks at Nyx, who is all stilted up and ready. They're going to load in a holy ether crystal, which I actually have art of, into the inside of their glaive, converting all damage to radiant. So you'll see, and this was drawn at the beginning of Null by Buffany. He drew all the ether crystals. Fun fact.
Ooh.
So it just blocks it in, and you watch as the glaive just lights up with golden energy. And they're gonna go ahead and jump.
Watch this be a crit. Watch a
Yep,
crit.
they're gonna go ahead and do some Lancer nonsense. They're gonna... Volt Strike. So they jump up, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, Nyx.
Okay.
But you're hasted, I believe.
I am.
So you have advantage on the save. 22. Okay, good. Oh, that's beautiful. So, oh wait, they're at a wrong level. Give me 1 second. They're custom, baby. Not that damage. That damage. So you take 5 points of that damage, and they're gonna go ahead and make. And that's it halved because you succeeded. So you're still burning. Ooh, the internet's really fighting. Oh, that would also make sense. Alright, and then they're gonna go ahead and attack. Misses. 24 hits.
I cast shield.
Shield?
Shield.
Okay. Now, I believe that puts you at 26. Yeah, you're getting tapped here, buddy. Third attack. Alright.
What are you doing?
Silence, undead. Warded Mira. It's their turn. They're gonna go ahead and also load a holy crystal. And she's gonna go ahead and shoot you.
She doesn't have to.
She does. They don't know they don't know you.
They're gonna find out.
Steady. Miss on the first. Miss on the second. Miss on the third. Nythett, it's your turn. You see them attacking Nyx. You're confused for a second, then you look behind and you see Nyx isn't helping themselves because they look like a giant stilted undead monster.
Okay. How far am I? No, okay.
You're close to him. You got your cheat sheet ready?
It's there.
Good, good.
Can I get up to here? They're concerned about their children. They're not gonna attack me,
Yeah,
right?
if you don't attack the bullets, they're not gonna attack you.
Oh no, I'm not interested in attacking them. Can I get up to here and can I try to block
The Lancer?
this land? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not.
They
built
look
to
at
block
you.
it, but I'm gonna try.
Don't interfere in business, citizen. This is an undead.
No, my dear, that's my friend. They just look a little weird. And it's a little judgmental of you to assume.
Persuasion check, please.
Where the fuck is my thing? Persuasion? Where the fuck is that? Oh,
If you could hear them
persuasion.
squint, you would.
That's good. I don't know if I'm gonna get good. Oh fuck, that's awful.
Oh.
Can I use my
you're a
inspiration?
Yeah, you have inspiration from the start of the session.
Yeah. Listen, I'm in performance, guys, not in persuasion.
You have to.
You're
save
a
their
bard!
lives.
You're still got a good number.
Fine.
17? So long as this creature doesn't attack us, we will watch.
My name is Neeks.
Points the glaive at you. Alright. Anything else you'd like to do for your turn? Give out some bardic? Give out anything else?
Great question.
Dim has bardic. Dim has bardic already.
Yes,
he's set.
I know that. But where's the list of who's the best to give?
It's in
down
your
here,
cheat sheet.
Hold on, I put everything in order.
You put everything in order!
I put everything in order so I could understand. You did a wonderful job, but I have the brains of a little Victorian sickly child.
I believe I said Yeah, Dim, Seiya,
Oh,
Ciel,
yeah.
Dav, Nyx.
Yes. Who's the closest right now, other than Dim and Nyx?
I mean, Nyx
Well-
just got smacked pretty hard.
Yeah, Nyx.
Yeah, I'll just give it to
Not
Nyx.
really.
I
Nyx
don't-
just took 5 damage.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm
Seiya
a
doesn't.
very
okay.
evasive boy.
Seiya does not need my support right now. Seiya, do you need support? Koi? Do you need support right now? I don't think so. I think you're okay.
I
I'm
think
gonna do Nyx.
Seiya just wants free of this prison. Alright,
What
so
prison?
Nyx, you get
Mortal
Bardic Yeah, Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Okay, there's that.
Alright,
Yay. I'll just get ready to do
Mm.
whatever people need me to
look,
do.
you're in prime reaction distance. Ciel,
Yeah, that's it.
you didn't hear
Oh.
much of what happened. You just saw the Lancer go in and charge at Nyx and slice at them.
What a fun thing to not have
And-
heard.
And then you saw the riflewoman down there shoot at Nyx 3 times.
Yeah, so Ciel is kind of panic mode. So slight problem is that Nyx is slightly out of my movement range. Would you let me like yeet myself on Bigby's hand if I use my bonus action to move it 60 feet and throw me?
Okay, Scanlan Short Halt.
Thank you.
Yeah, just move it. Did I give you good? I did.
Yeah.
I did. Hand. It's Bigby's. You should be able to grab
Yes, hand, boop, and then I'm just gonna boop, and then my bonus action. How far was that? That was 25.
Yeah.
So okay, it'll be 50 feet to yeet myself over to where my friend is,
it. Yeah, so you can just land right there.
and from the hand, I am going to reach down and I'm gonna just pop my hand on Nyx's shoulder and say, "I am so sorry about that. I probably should have warned you." And I'm just gonna cast Dimension Door.
Ah. You know. They see you come in. Warden Mira's gonna use her reaction. And she's gonna cast Counterspell. So I need
Can
you
I
to
counterspell her counterspell?
Well, you need to make a con save, and then you can cast Counterspell, and they can make a con save.
Okay.
Because remember,
So
Counterspell's
wait, in
different.
that order?
Well,
Okay, so we can't have counterspell chains anymore.
not really. No, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, never mind.
You can,
Forget
yeah,
that.
you can Counterspell if it doesn't succeed.
Can
You're
I
fine.
counterspell her counter? I can
No,
counterspell.
fine.
Oh, cool.
I rolled
Alright.
an
Ciel
18.
made the save, so
Yeah.
yes, you're good.
So yeah,
Me and
Nyx,
Zach
we're gonna.
smiling because Counterspell chains are gone.
How dare you? Nyx and I are just going to yeet back inside of the vehicle.
Oh, the vehicle's not here. That's about a mile away, or a
It's
few yards.
Mile.
It's off the map.
Well, I can only.
It's off the map.
Okay, well, I can go
Well, you can
500
do
feet
it.
with this, so let's go 500 feet towards the vehicle. Bye, guys. Good luck. I
There
believe in
you
you.
go.
All right.
Alright.
So you two
Alright,
are
well,
no longer
we'll
in the
sort it all, I
encounter.
guess.
Sorry. The hell has her
You know,
priorities,
that's
you know?
fine.
My hand is just staying there, I guess. It doesn't say that it goes away or anything if I'm out of range, so...
I'm gonna say it's gone because you left the combat. So all combat effects that you had present are over.
Okay.
But you do see now
That's fine. We'll diffuse
That-
this.
I mean, I'm still concentrating on it.
Yeah,
It
it could
still
still be there.
exists.
it's gonna
Yeah,
be
it's still
with
there
you,
now.
not them.
It would just be... No, it doesn't have to... It doesn't come with me. It just stays where I left it.
Well, as the
Yeah.
DM, well, you won't be able to do anything with it. It's just a floating hand. for
Well, I can do
decoration.
interposing hand, I guess. I just won't know who I'm doing interposing hand to.
You cannot because you're not there to see the combat. I'll leave it on the board, but you are 500 feet away. You're off the map and out of the encounter, so you cannot intervene in the encounter anymore.
Okay, can it just point threateningly at the guy who tried to stab Nyx?
Yeah.
Like, accusingly? Thank you. There we go. That's all
and
I want.
down here, Dav, you see the warden, Duncan. Captain, we have 2 escaping mages of ill intent, it seems. Yeah, they dimension doored about 500. They're over there.
Snitch.
Fucking cops.
Yeah, you committed. They think you committed a crime.
What crime? We committed no crimes.
And then down
this is a
here-
crime.
Walking out of the shadows.
This is so cop behavior.
Well,
Just let it happen.
Can't be helped.
It's fun.
This is cop behavior.
who the fuck is this?
oh, you know, the Mage
Oh,
Slayer.
this bastard. This fucking
that's
sick
not good.
freak.
And they're gonna roll
Can he
initiative.
not? Can they not?
They don't know what's happening.
Well,
Okay,
this is
but here's the
harassment.
thing.
These bigots.
Here's- Oh,
Yeah.
can you guys hear me? Oh, he's...
Just because
He's-
he is possessed by an undead being doesn't mean.
Sorry,
Okay,
Koi,
but
what were you saying?
Can you guys... He's kind of cute, though.
Now, Koi, look me in the eyes. What
This
did
is
I tell
Dante.
you? What did I
Look, all
tell
I'm
you?
saying though,
Oh, wait.
all I'm saying,
No, no, no.
all I'm saying though is Zach would approve of Rios over Slade. Is this true, Zach?
Zach, don't answer that. Koi, no.
Alright. And Rios is going to use that to move their weapon. Rios is going to go ahead and use a legendary action, Trickster.
We don't like the cops. You're not dating a cop.
And is going to go ahead.
You're that cop would throw you in jail.
So they
I
tell
don't
the-
love that he rolled a 26 on initiative. That doesn't bode well.
Why?
He goes ahead and teleports half his movement, which is 100.
Neil.
Okay.
Can't I corrupt the cop?
Oh
So they
my
teleport
God.
right here, and then you just there's a shriek from a passerby. Sorry. And then he's gonna move 100 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
how
50,
I-
55, 60, 70, 75, 80,
What a train wreck.
85.
Sorry,
90,
can they please focus on the actual criminals here who have
Listen.
stolen children?
What I will say is, Ciel, Nyx, you immediately see a little bit of a dust cloud as running in your direction, arms in his
No.
pockets.
Ew.
This individual, who Ciel,
Ew.
Why?
would
That is the
recognize-
dorkiest visual.
Alright, hold on. I can't hear the
ever.
DM.
uh,
so
you would recognize them indeed as the Mage Slayer of Sokrith, Ryo Baronet Ascilon.
Ah, shit.
Are we
Do I have an
running,
idea
or
of
we
how
just-
bad this is?
Very bad. You could get detained.
Cool.
And they're
Running,
making their
or
way
we're
to
just
you,
going
and they
to say
just
hi?
skid to a halt because they've made their movement. Hey!
Alright.
Wondering if I can't just persuade you to come back here and we can clear up all this misunderstanding?
The bigotry is unbecoming of you.
Let me talk if you put that sword down.
I'm not holding my sword, it's on my back. Cause yeah, no, he had his hands in his pockets and he was just running towards you guys. You do see the massive sword on his back, and then holstered at his waist are 2 guns.
What a
Uh,
flippin' nerd.
Okay, it's running an ad. I need to get premium back, like, bad.
am I able to respond to this, or are we
Yes,
continuing
you
with the
are-
initiative? Okay,
you,
cool.
you are able to respond.
Okay. Ciel will kind of say, I'd be happy to talk, but your friends attacked mine, and I have an interest in keeping him alive.
Alright, we'll talk. Meanwhile, Warden Duncan... Oh, right. Looks like boss is taking care of it. Blood Hunters! And he's gonna... kind of sit back down, and he's gonna go ahead and fire some shots at the... Adrena. 13 misses. Come on, man.
This guy sucks.
Natural 1, and...
His
That-
rifle
that's better.
breaks.
No, his rifle
No,
does
his
not break.
rifle.
They're arcane.
What?
They're arcane rifles.
Nerd.
16. Yeah, that's what happens. And then con save. Oh wait, no, he's just gonna do the. He's just gonna do this. As I press /R, because we found out you don't have to type out /roll. Uh,
What, you
16.
did not?
Yeah, did not until recently. And then they're gonna go ahead and... Yeah. Con save from Drenna. Yeah, these guys are definitely gonna get arrested. Oh yeah, you watch as Drenna, after getting shot, looks over, and their whole body lights up. Like their vein, you see dim the outline of their veins glow as they just fall over, and they're pulsating. They are no longer in the combat. They have been detained. Veskin looks at that. Just jumps on top of the cage, looks down at you, Dim. Just had to go and ruin something, huh, kid? I'm gonna shoot you. 14 misses. 20 misses. 25 hits. 8 piercing, and then... Where the heck did I put their right? Oh, okay. I can just roll this. Alright, so 8 points of piercing, Dim, 4 points of fire. Dim! What's up, buddy?
So Dim has a very low perception, so he did not see what happened just behind him. He's
No.
like, okay, Nyx, you
look
have my
behind?
back. I'm gonna get these. No, I don't look behind. I just move forward, assuming Nyx is there. It's
Oh
like,
no!
I know we have our differences, but I know you'll always have my back.
Oh no.
And Dim is going to target the lock on the cage with his big hammer.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use the once per combat first level smite.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack.
Bonk.
Oh wait, I gotta look at it again, because now there is like more concrete rules for doors.
Oh, is it a door or a lock?
It's your attack. It's kind of the same thing of a door / lock.
It's like a prison door, right?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Is it in the DMG or the PHB? Actually, that's obviously in the DMG. Why did I ask that?
Because you're a little game.
I'm a fake DM. Doors. I love that there's a section on doors. Oh my god. You put a little dent in it last time. Okay, go ahead. That hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. I'm gonna say it's at that much. Okay. Okay,
There's the
so
damage.
you're doing two-handed, right?
Yes, two-handed.
Okay.
Then smite will be 58.
You just
For
go
extra
whack.
six.
The first attack. That door is pretty good metal. you think you've put a dent in it.
Alright, well I'm going to continue attempting to save the innocent bullets, so I will attack
Alright, go
the
ahead.
door again.
I was looking, I'm like, wow, on God? 21 hits, roll for damage.
Alright, and I'm gonna pump a oh wait, no, I've already used
Once
already
per
used the spell
no.
slots. Yeah.
Once per combat smite
You-
is no spell slot, no bonus action.
Oh, that's right. Okay, then I'm gonna pump a 3rd level
Oh, God.
Divine Smite
Damn.
into this one because freeing the babies is all Dim cares
They're going.
about.
Save the children.
All right, 14. You're getting there. What? Oh my
And,
God.
26.
If the door could be bloodied, it's bloodied.
That's one strong door.
Yeah, I went into the, a metal door has 72 hit points.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like, really? Because I knew it had some damage, but, yeah, no, apparently a metal door has an AC of 19, HP of 72, with a certain DC to open. Yeah, this door is barely hanging on.
Okay. Dim is going to just kind of ready himself to smack at the door again next round, knowing confidently that his best buddy Nyx has his back. That is my turn.
Damn,
Bullet.
Zach. Also Zach.
This one is going to, yeah, no, it's gonna 100% get some retribution on Drenna. Might as well, because
Yes.
they are restrained and stunned. So advantage. Bites. Oh my God.
These cops are getting their suspects killed.
24 points of damage. That's enough for them. They've made them bleed. They look at the door. And they kind of nudge you with their snout away because they see you're helping. They're intelligent creatures. And it's going to go ahead and...
They're friend-shaped.
It breaks the door open. The door that had 10 hit points left. It just rips it. And then it just screeches out. And the bullet pumps immediately. But Veskin is still a problem, but Veskin's like, no! Fuck! Doors! Would have gotten this shit enchanted. This one is gonna jump up and kind of dents in the cage now. And it looks at Veskin. Yeah, it's gonna beat their ass. Miss. Hit. Ooh. And just kind of bites at their arm, wriggles them around, and is gonna toss them on the ground. Ugh. And just gets up there. The bullet down here is going to attack. Oh, this is not a good day for this person. 12 points of piercing, second attack. Well, that's good. The one that got big beat is gonna kind of moves away from the hand because it remembers what it did.
I'd apologize if I were there.
14 points of piercing. And second attack. 25 for 15 more points of piercing. Seiya!
Alright, is there anything for Seiya to really...
You could
do?
detain the mage. I mean, the blood hunter.
Which one? Where? Oh, them?
They're not
I don't
down
know. How
yet.
do I detain them?
I don't know. Don't you got some... I don't know. Got anything in your possession?
Just let them get 8.
Do you want to
I
summon an
mean-
undead around these people and these fine folks
I mean, I
here?
kind of have a skeleton walking around.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have Lorne pick Veskin up and grab him.
Alright. So it's gonna be a grapple with advantage.
Uh,
Oh, hold on. do you-
Where's Lauren's sheet?
You click on them and you have access to the sheet.
Oh, okay.
They don't have a good strength.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
Why?
They're a skeleton.
That doesn't mean. Well, okay.
They got no muscles.
Yeah, they don't got no
Need to
muscle.
get. So what is it?
Strength check. Usually athletics, opposing.
Okay. You know
Damn,
what?
that's a natural
Lauren got a
20.
nat 20.
Oh my god. Yeah, you grab them. Yeah. Anything else?
Seiya doesn't see what's going on with the mage hunter, does he?
You saw him run that way.
Alright. Then let's see.
They're probably
Is there
gonna
anyone
die.
else to attack?
Not really.
Okay, Seiya will just alright. That's subdued. Seiya will, cause I still have it, Nakra.
Oh yeah.
And this is the first time it's come up. Seiya's gonna just like pull out like what looks like it's like a folded up board, pulls it out, bag of holding, flips it open, and it's a little hoverboard and I'm gonna fly over.
What?
You do notice it's a little dinged up. You don't remember when it could have gotten damaged, but it's looking like it needs some TLC. But it works.
Uh-huh. Seiya will just kind of sigh. I'm gonna just hoverboard over 60 feet.
All right.
And can I do a this is for shits and giggles. Can I do an acrobatics check to see if I nail a kickflip?
Hell
Sure.
yeah.
If you roll a nat 1, the board's gonna break.
No, I kind of
11?
fumble it for a second.
You're kind of having a rough time. You almost fall off.
Yeah, kind of like
Locks is
go
just,
to do it,
you see Locks
and then
is
I have to
giggling.
fix it.
And he's pointing the phone at you.
Uh-huh. Well, look, that's better than me falling.
Eustace's turn. Alright, you dastardly devils. I, Eustace Selmore, shall detain you. He walks up. Dear skeleton, may I have this? Just nods. You, go to sleep. And he's gonna hit them with the pommel of their rapier. Oh wait, they have advantage. No, they don't need it. They go, "Bah!" and they knock out Veskin flat cold. Eustace kind of looks around. Wait, did I actually? I've done it! I've defeated the villain! You're all welcome! And he does a thumbs up, and there's a lot of cheering ending the encounter.
Can't believe he survived.
The DM did not think that would work. Both the DM and Eustace were surprised. Alright.
Eustace is gotta be the luckiest. luckiest.
The luckiest, unluckiest man.
He's just.
Because he either is very good at what he does, or bad things happen. And, you know, he's left people for dead multiple times, so... He's got, like, he's got some comeuppance eventually. Which one would be good?
So he's the Patches of this campaign, is what you're telling me.
Patches if he
Trusty
wasn't
Patches.
evil.
Maybe Eustace is evil.
No, he's not. He's a coward.
Well, we don't know that.
You do!
No.
He was a player.
So I'm still exiting being pursued by not just a cop, but I guess the cop.
Yeah, one of the cops.
The cop.
The cop is August, who you've met already.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no. You all see as the bullets. We're gonna clear this up real quick. The bullets look to all of you. They start smelling you guys as they walk by. Low gurgles. One goes up to you, Dim. Smells you, smells your blood. Nods. This seems to be the leader of the pack. And it just lets out that noise, kind of like the raptors from Jurassic Park, but more metallic. And the babies just follow them, and they all go away. They burrow into the ground and leave.
In our
Zach,
greatest time of need, they
You
will save
finally
us.
have a character that animals like.
Holy shit.
They will save everyone except Ciel, who I think is the only one who did any damage to them.
And then there's one bullet that's like last, and it looks at you, Dim. Its tongue is kind of hanging out of its mouth, and then it just runs off with them and falls a little bit, but then they're all gone.
Oh my gosh.
Dim will wave and say, "Be safe, little one."
You, citizen.
We should get Dim one as a pet.
Duncan goes up to Eustace. Keep an eye on these two. Excuse me. And
Also,
they look
Zach.
at the party. You're gonna have to come with us, real quick.
Check the,
Just
the
down the
tier
road.
VC chat.
I'll stay behind. The Lancer will say. And then, yeah, Mira will also come up. They'll look at you guys. The party. You're gonna have to come with us. Down there. And gesturing down that way. All of you, yes. And then you see in the distance, Seiya, who's approaching slowly now, to Rios, and then you see all of you that Ciel and Nyx are being seemingly confronted. The Lauren will dissipate.
Yeah, I guess Seiya just kind of rides up and then just will kind of go. Like, look at Lenny ignoring Rios. and
Ciel?
say, "You okay?" Sorry,
Yeah,
Ciel.
Lenny is me.
I know, I'm sorry!
Alright, I'm just gonna drag you guys
Look at
there.
Ciel, and Nyx.
Yes,
and...
my epic fantasy character, Lenny.
Look,
Could be
look.
worse, could be
We have...
Lilith.
Buffany's character is Margaritaville. So, you know...
Margaritaville.
Was the late Margaritaville, I'm
He's
sorry.
not dead, but he became the god of a Kuatoa tribe. So, you know.
Yeah. The looks at Ciel and Nyx and will just kind of go, "Are you alright?"
We're like 500 feet away.
Wait, you are? Oh, I said I was
Yeah.
moving
I
up.
thought we approached.
Yeah, no, you guys
Yeah.
started making your way over at this point because
Yeah.
combat's over.
Okay.
And Rios is looking
Look.
very menacingly at you. Smug aura,
Yeah, I
hands
need
in
to-
pockets.
I need to figure out what state we're in that few seconds before everyone started approaching to answer that question.
Yeah.
Sure,
Before everyone,
You get-
have
you get a
everyone
moment.
back off of it.
you get a moment. Rios will look at you, Seiya. Oh. You're the Sovereign's kid. Seiya, right? The Academy
like how-
Butcher is what they called you? Completely unjust.
Seiya will just kind of sigh and just go, "Right. Ciel, Nyx. Are you good?"
It's up to
For
them.
I
now,
don't.
I think so.
And in a blink, you notice that Rios' sword is embedded in the ground in front of him. Like, you did not see him take it out. it's just there.
Seiya is on guard at that. Why did he do that? What is this man's issue?
He has to let people know that he is indeed possibly a threat.
No, what?
I think he's compensating
I
for
can't
something.
answer if we're good or not because I don't know what happened in the past few seconds. What's going on?
Yeah, not like so. Okay, so what's? Because Ciel never got to answer. Nyx answered. And...
He's looking at you, Ciel.
Okay, so what? I'm sorry. Can we backtrack a little bit? What happened in like the past like few seconds before like combat ended and everyone showed up?
He told you to approach. You
Okay.
did. Not much has happened in those few seconds. Given
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Okay.
Combat is in 6 seconds per round. I mean, per turn, so it's pretty tricky to mess around with time. Not much has happened. You've just been approaching.
do Ciel and Nyx choose to approach? I guess.
Well, Rios has definitely continued his approach to them.
I mean, I would just wait for him to get where he's going. I'm not.
Yeah, which would be right where you are.
Yeah. Okay.
And he had his weapons away at that time. But now that you're all standing here, the sword is in the ground.
Okay. Ciel, as he approaches, is going to say, "I apologize for the misunderstanding, but my friend is not an undead."
Oh, why are there more ads, please? This is just not fun. I need to get my premium back.
Okay.
Fries.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you
Because this is the third time you said it.
Yes, but it keeps happening and interrupting the session. But Rios will look at you, Ciel, and you sense immediately, Ciel, this individual has Thyrian circuits.
Oh.
They are not as strong as yours. Meaning they were not born with Thyrian circuits.
I think that would put Ciel a little bit more on edge, actually.
Probably.
Yeah.
And the other thing that you notice as a sorcerer who can read the latent energy of ether and mana around you, this individual is very powerful.
So, got it. Do not attempt to fight him.
Yep, CR20.
Yeah. Ciel is
take him.
very much not
No, you
attempting to fight him, but she is definitely a little bit more on edge, noticing that particular tidbit.
And he's looking at you. And you can already tell is reading your mana. I'm sure once everyone gets here, we can clear this misunderstanding up. Easy like that. And at this point, your allies are there. Captain. Duncan. Mira. Good. My apologies, everyone. Truly, for this misunderstanding. I'm sure some of you might know of who I am, but I will introduce myself nonetheless. I am the Mage Slayer of Silkrith, Captain of the Wardens. Rios Baronet Ascilitas'Thel, at your service. I deal with rogue mages and those who break the magical laws. Similar to our Grand Mage of Silkrith, but instead of arresting them, I put them down. He just smiles. Now, Warden Duncan, Warden Mira, what's the problem here, really? This individual transformed into an undead monstrosity, Captain, and made their way towards civilians. And your first instinct was to shoot them. Yes, Captain. That's what we've been instructed to do. They're not undead. I mean, they are undead, but not undead. What?
I am a construct.
Correct. They're a construct with undead magic. They're a warlock, dipshit. Oh. I see.
And you should really work on your aim.
It's called Form of Dread. You've seen it before. Come on. We'll have to talk with, Isaac over there. My apologies for the misunderstanding. As for the Blood Hunters, great job. Looking at you, Dim, Seiya, Nythett. I thank you for serving the people. Your adventure is on the road, right? What is your group's name?
Who's gonna say it?
Points
Go
at
for it.
Seiya.
Oh, me?
I'd say it. I'm fine with whoever says it. Nick should say it.
Uh,
Or figures anything.
I can say it.
I'm fine.
Say- Say
Can we
will
say at
just
the same time? Everyone.
Yeah, Ciel is definitely not going to say it at the same time. Ciel's about to say we don't have a name.
Seiya will just kind of look at Rios and just go, "We're drifters. Call us that."
Fair enough. Better than the Wardens. Apparently, someone took our name. We're gonna deal with that with a nice little lawsuit eventually. But oh my god. Hold on.
I mean, if he thinks that he has the pockets to outsue Avalon's family, sure,
He does.
he does not.
But
No, he doesn't.
few of you are familiar. Of course, I know who you are, Seiya. Your parents are popular. Little lordling playing at adventurer. I've heard the stories. You've been helping the Lord's Council too.
Seiya just kind of rolls his eyes, looking at Rios, and will just go, "Cute, you presume to know me."
Oh, we keep an eye on everyone that survived the massacre.
Well, just a few
Oh, yes.
seconds ago, you were pretending to remember my name.
Oh, no,
So probably cut the bullshit.
No, I genuinely... It was on the tip of my tongue. As for you... Points at Dim. You look familiar.
I am Dim Brightbloom.
Oh!
Nora.
I see, you're the Brightbloom family. Makes sense. Pleasure to meet you. And I don't believe we've met. Looks at Nythett.
Oh, sorry. Nythett was looking over at Slate and the others, and then turned.
Slade is just like
Hello.
trying to not be noticed.
Yeah, I felt like Slate was kind of just
Yeah.
like, "Ugh."
She looked for a second to be like, "Oh, where's Slate?" and then sees Slate, and then looks back right away. Hello, hi, darling. I'm Nythett. It's nice to meet you. And she'll put out her hand. Mm-hmm.
He'll just nod.
Does it take her hand?
No, he's all the way over here. He's right where
Oh,
he
she
wants
can
to
move
be.
closer.
Okay, you
Is-
move closer and he'll take your hand. It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure as well.
And to give some more description of the individual you see, long black coat with the furred collar, a very open shirt. You can see underneath the chest are 2 scars from surgery. You see, like, they have long black hair. It kind of goes into like a kind of a wolf cut underneath the collar. Piercing red eyes. And there are flecks of white in the hair, but you barely notice them when they move around. They have a pendant on, some black trousers. Their gloves also seem to be, the knuckles are particularly studded with a type of metal. But then they have scars on their face, their arms, and even on the fingers you can just see these micro lesions on there. And then, like, just the large blade that goes, like, pretty well down their back when it's not in the ground. And then a dual set of pistols. One is a gold color, one is a black color. But like I said, apologies for the misunderstanding. Everyone's a little jumpy about undead these days, is all. Especially with the nigh unkillable back in action and the rumors of Thyr and cultists acting up again in Amber Point.
Can I
Big
do an
shame.
insight check when he says that? Is that fucking pointed?
Go ahead and make me an insight check, yeah. 7? Definitely
She
said
thinks
with...
it is, whether it is or not. Yeah.
It's definitely... And anyone else can make a insight check as well.
Sure.
Question, DM.
This
Bray wants to, but
Mm.
Nythett wouldn't.
Yeah.
With my ring of hidden desire, does the person know I've used it on them?
Yes.
Never mind.
18. Seiya. It is said out of disgust, but not towards Ciel.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's a lot going on, really. But, like I said, you guys managed to uncover a smuggling incident. Poachers are no joke. We'll take care of the blood hunters. Probably just slap them on the wrist, put them in jail for a few years. But those are also the Sovereign's territory. So, that's not good. Not a good look for your mom, is it?
They just is. How is that worded? Is that insultingly towards Seiya's mom?
Insight check.
Okay.
13? Hard to tell.
Oh, come on. I could at least get a read.
There's definitely a playful element to their canter.
Seiya will just look at Rios and just, oh, your type are always insufferable.
That's what they always say. But if you need
Perhaps there's proof to it.
who's to say? But
A lot, supposedly.
Apparently.
what's interesting is you, though. You summoned what looked like an undead. But it wasn't. That's occultist magic. Cute. I didn't know you guys could do that. Thought you got the one and done. Your little stuffed toy over there. What?
You'd be surprised what we can do.
Well, you're not breaking any laws. Summoning magic is perfectly legal. If you were summoning undead, then we'd have to talk.
Is shooting innocent civilians against the law?
It was a misunderstanding. And not against the law.
It's against the law if we do it, but it's a misunderstanding for them.
Correct. That's how
And people
politics work,
wonder why there's
unfortunately.
An issue with authority.
That may be how politics worked, but it is an issue of reputation and honor, and I would expect an apology at the very least.
Yeah, we just apologize.
A formal one.
Yeah, we're...
Ciel is putting on her Karen hat, actually. She doesn't like this guy.
I wouldn't mind an apology from the two.
I apologize for the actions of my wardens, but they can speak for themselves. Duncan will say,
Oh my gosh.
my apologies.
Is it... We're sorry.
And then Mira, yes, sorry.
Nyx,
We're all sorry.
Nyx will walk up and hold out a hand for a handshake.
Duncan will kind of daintily take it with 2 fingers, and Mira will just shake it very firmly.
I'm so tempted, guys.
Do you really want to do
Oh,
shit in
God.
front of the
Don't
Mage Slayer?
fuck with
Don't do it.
cops.
Don't do
Don't
it.
fuck
Come
with
on,
cops.
We are
No,
not
Ciel's
gonna be.
Ciel's gonna. Does Ciel know Nyx well enough to know that he might?
Insight check.
Inside check.
Been with you 10 years.
Nope.
I rolled a 9.
Could it be advantage because you've
Sure.
been with? There we
Thank
go.
you.
Oh, good
I
lord.
got you.
17.
17.
Nyx is probably gonna try and do some trouble.
All right, yeah. Ciel's gonna go ahead and walk, taking kind of a wide berth around Rios, and just, catch Nyx on the shoulder and say, "Maybe we don't do that now, dear."
Fine.
But, like I was trying to say, good Samaritan work should be rewarded. So, if you don't mind coming with us back to our cart, I can give you a reward for helping out with this problem.
I would like to say that when I say a formal apology, I think it should be fairly clear that I expect something written or material.
Ah, well, count the reward as material. Come on, Estienne. And they just look at you.
I do not like that he knows my last
gesture
name.
the head, and they walk.
Did
He knows
he
your
just
last
call me
name.
by my last name?
Yep.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit.
Mm.
He knows who
Ciel's
you
gonna
are.
kind of tug on Nyx's sleeve.
Mm. Do not like this.
No.
Seiya is just walking, but he's quiet. He's a little pissed.
Would you be offended if we went back to the vehicle?
I think that'd be fine. I'll go with Seiya and finish out whatever is necessary.
It would be good for someone else to be there because Seiya might just yell himself into some trouble.
Well, Dim's going, so.
So
As
you're,
I said, it would be.
you're walking away,
Oh, okay.
Ciel?
Ciel is very hesitant to follow.
Alright. If you're walking away, you hear a message in your head.
Oh
Ah,
no. No.
gross. Get him out.
You don't seem to be bad like your family, so... Just a fair warning. You're being followed. Not by me.
Oh.
By your own flesh and blood.
Mm.
If you ever want to talk shop on how the Estiennes suck, especially your father, I already put my number in your scroll.
Ew.
Ew.
She's going to send a message back and say, "I hope you understand what a terrible first impression this has been. I'm well aware that I'm being followed."
You just hear back, yeah. You're being followed right now. Over off the edge of the woods. You're welcome.
Using the space of the message to respond, Ciel is going to shoot back. "So you were clearly raised in a barn."
You just hear a chuckle and that's it. And then, okay.
Not the K.
Nythett, are you going with the other members of the party?
What? Is everyone moved?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just
Where am-
gonna... You see a pathetic
So
man.
Nyx and Ciel are going back to the vehicle. Dim and Seiya are following Rios. Where do Da and Nythett go?
Dav.
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 Sorry. The apostrophe throws
My name
me
is
off
Dav.
every time.
Don't you worry, Cat. I appreciate Dav.
I just.
It's okay, Koi.
You just,
It's
There
okay.
you go, Zach. There you go. You
Well-
look at Slate and you go, at least he's not Rios.
Nythett will get to you in a moment, but the rest, you two. As the Lancer walks up, they, you watch as they fold in on themselves. and turn into a suitcase.
Ew.
They're a construct.
Body's like Soundwave. Does he play boom mixtapes too?
Rios will just pick it up and put it over his back, and it clicks in. Sorry about that. That thing is temperamental. And seems to be what started the incident. So, once again, my apologies. How does the reward sound? Yes. Goes through his iron steed. Let's see. 2 blood hunters, a poaching incident. I'd say that's a commendable work right there. Alright. Here. I think this is good enough. You get 100,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
That's a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, Seiya just kinda... Oh, wait. God.
Yeah, they've got active bounties on their heads. They're, and you see he's got a cast reader out, and he's just kind of looking at them from where he is, scanning them. Yeah, they got an active bounty of 50,000 each. Not bad. Broke away from the Clarai orders, specifically the Red Ruby order, and they've been poaching monsters. Also, an illegal offense.
People don't leave the order. That's gonna suck for them.
Oh, you bet. Well, it's not my problem once I deliver them to your family. It's up to them to decide what they do with them after that. But this has been fun. Once again, sorry for the misunderstanding. Hopefully, you guys are available for work in the future. Guys, got some good combos. You especially, Mr. Brightbloom.
Oh, thank you kindly.
And, I've actually been trying to contact your folks for quite some time for consultation, so if you can help with that, I would be really appreciated. They, don't like to, talk to us. But, you got one of those things, and he'll take out a shard scroll. We just got these ourselves. They're new toys from the Lord's Council. They're neat. And, I was able to pick up your guys' signal on them. And then you'll see a notification on your shard scroll dim. Rios B.A. added as a contact.
Tim will nod and accept the notification. He has lived a life with lots of very difficult members of nobility, so he knows better than when to insult those of authority. So he smiles, he nods, he confirms the contact, he puts the scroll away, just with a pleasant, in quotation marks, smile.
And he'll lean down, now that they're all on their steeds. Over there. And he gestures over here. And you look over, and there's a shadowed figure that runs off within a burst of magical shadow.
And he alerted the tail.
I know. She just looks over and they're I'm sorry, I'm just imagining this guy just staring at us and going, oh,
This guy stinks.
Oh my.
Perks of the job. I can sense a lot of magic bullshit.
wow, must be going off all the time for you then.
Oh yeah, the migraines, wouldn't believe.
Well, thank you kindly for the reward. Dim kind of like grabs at Seiya's hand, as if to like, okay, let's go.
And they kind of trot
And,
back over on their steeds. And you watch something interesting. They take out an orb. Two of them take out orbs. they toss them at the blood hunters, and they go disappearing.
There's Pokeballs?
Yep, they have orbs of stasis.
They just put people in Pokeballs? Okay.
Yup.
Yeah, Seiya,
Not a thing for government yet.
when they like leave, Seiya is gonna look at Dim and just go. As that more like
He really needs to work on his.
Just funny. Nythett, as they go by you, Duncan says, "Sir, I think you're coming off as an asshole." He just shrugs. Nythett, you were just kind of standing there. You were.
I'm gonna be honest. You moved me here.
Yeah.
So...
Well, the other guys ran away because they're scared.
Well,
This fellow has been like all talk. Oh my god.
Mhm.
Has been all talk and like, yes, I took care of it, and civilians have come up and like given like small little pouches of gold to him, and he's like, yes, thank you. And then they all kind of go away. The cart definitely, this cart has to be towed. Oh no, that is not what I wanted.
Meep, meep, meep.
Oh my god, you actually moved it. Holy shit.
I have to, because it's not there anymore.
Well, I didn't realize that you could. Anyway.
And
don't
like
worry
it's
about
just
it.
it's just
Production
pulled off the
value.
path, and he's just standing there. And now that the blood hunters are gone, he just has tears welling up in his eyes. And he just runs over here, and just vomits.
Oh god.
Nothing
Oh,
to
dear.
see here,
Okay.
just sweating off the battle. And as other people go away, and you walk up, and he
can
looks
Lox
at
be
you.
filming this?
Yes, Lox is filming it.
No.
And he looks over to
Nythett
you,
will-
and he just grabs your hands. He's on his knees. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, that was scary. That was really scary. Oh, you guys saved my bacon there, really. Here. And he just throws all the gold pouches to you. It's like 800.
Okay. Well, thank you, my dear.
Oh, I'm gonna know.
Thank you,
I think
sweetie.
I'm gonna. Oh, I think I'm gonna throw up
Okay.
again. Oh,
It's okay.
oh.
Go ahead. She's gonna rub his back,
Blech.
hold back his hair for him. She's gonna be patting his back. It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
And then,
I'm right here.
Damn it, Seiya! You also
Is
see
he throwing up?
you just walking by and you see this adventurer having an anxiety attack.
Wait, what'd you say, Seiya? Huh?
Seiya.
No, Dim.
Oh, Dim and Seiya. Oh, okay, I thought you said damn Seiya.
Dim's gonna just pat him on the back, and I'm just gonna put like one lay on hands into him to like help soothe that anxiety.
Oh.
Can I just say I love the idea that Lox caught the first video of Nyx being like, "Undead, get him!" It's like it's a misunderstanding.
Made with cap cut.
Gonna post it to TalkTick.
It's gonna be viral by the end of the day.
Yeah. Oh no, no.
He just stands up. My apologies. I was just sweating off. Thank you for really saving the day. I didn't do anything. It was all you, and I gave this lovely lass the gold. I don't need it. That's not fair. Truly. My name is Eustace Elmore. I'm a wandering corsair.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
There's an awkward silence. I don't like this.
No, it's okay.
Sorry.
It is nice to meet you.
So where are you heading? What are you doing?
Ah, yes, I took a summons, goes into his asymmetrical coat and pulls out a few things of, like, wrappers and, not that, this, and he holds out an advert, for help in Freyview, the invitation that Nythett, you took on as one of your jobs with the guild. It looks like they've taken up the same one.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, well, look at that. I've also taken up that one.
Oh, no one let me know it was taken.
That's okay. You can join us.
Oh, no, I insist it's yours, you can have it. I don't want to step on toes of great accomplished adventurers. I wouldn't be able to
No.
contribute. I'm useless. I'm not good. You saw that. I was all fluke, really.
No. I believe that you will be a wonderful...
Behind his back, every time he's like, I'm useless, I don't do anything. Seiya's just nodding, like, yep.
Dim will kind of like put his like hand into his fist as if, you know what? I have a wonderful
He kind
idea.
of flinches because he thought you were going to punch him.
Why don't you accompany us and learn from us and see what we're capable of doing, and we can help instruct you to be better useful in combat. Experience is the best way to learn about these things.
He's literally
Seiya is
mouth
now
agape.
looking at, like, kind of going around, looks at Dim like, and I don't know if Dim understands common sign language, but Seiya just signs, what the hell are you thinking?
I have a passive perception of 10, so I don't see that.
Yes, you. I'm right. Your eyes.
Let
Sorry,
him, let him
Let him
cook.
sees it.
Let him cook.
All right. Dim needs better glasses.
And he just takes out a flask and just kind of drinks from it. Nythett, you can smell. It's like apple juice.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I had to wet the whistle. Why?
So,
I mean, surely you could take care of such things. I wouldn't want to impose. Make a persuasion check.
Oh. You would be lovely company. Can I
really,
this?
sure. Give it. You have advantage.
No, I think you would be lovely company.
16. Maybe. I don't. Oh goodness, not that. What? I don't know.
Do you like cards?
Yes.
You can play cards with me. I love the company. I need someone else to play with me.
I'm gonna walk over there and think about it. By the way, that's one of my contacts. You helped out. He can hook you up. Just walks away.
Of course.
Shakily.
Don't stress about it. But make sure and always love yourself first. That is the first teaching of Nora.
Oh, yes. But yeah, no.
Seiya just sighs and goes, "Oh."
He
right,
gestures.
Nora, okay.
Seiya, you see a familiar face
Oh no.
over by the
Oh, no.
wagon.
Who is it?
Oh, he's a cutie patootie.
Oh! Sorry, I thought I was looking at something else. Fuck. My cat. Sorry. Oh, fuck.
Seiya will use the phone to call Ciel, Nyx, and Dav, and just say, if you want to
Why?
lead the vehicle over here.
There's now space for the vehicle as well.
Yeah, there's space for the vehicle, and the asshole is gone.
All right.
We can figure out how to drive it over without hitting anything, I think.
Slate,
can't be that hard.
Slate will go back to the car and help bring it over.
I love the idea of, like,
What if
of them learning how to drive, and it's just the stop, go, stop, go.
Well,
We're learning how to drive stick over
the
here.
problem is, it doesn't respond to them because they don't have a high enough int.
Okay, well, so
What?
What's my
Well,
int?
Dad
so I think
does.
what's actually going to happen is that we're going back to the car
I
and
got
having
20.
Slate drive us back.
Yeah, that's why you see. You try and
no,
start
Dav
it.
can drive back, Nakara.
What's your int score, Dav?
I have a 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slate will join you and assist and bring you guys
My age is
over.
15.
Mine's
You need
15.
Is
to.
that still too low?
You need to be a wizard.
Oh, you specifically need to be a wizard.
You need to be
Okay,
a
never
wizard
mind.
or a magus.
I'm a
To
sorcerer. Does that
Okay.
count?
no, you have to be an imp caster.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna seduce the car into driving itself? For
Can I
once?
just
Man.
tell?
Yeah,
Can I just tell the
dude.
card
Yes.
that it has to listen to me because I'm Ciel? Is
Wow,
that a
you're
thing I can
really
do?
becoming a Karen.
Can I see? You know, if anyone's played Tales from the Borderlands, and they're yelling enhance at the computer, that's kind of the vibe CL's giving at the moment.
Yeah.
Enhance. I'll see if I can find it. I'll post it in memes.
What's Lux doing?
Lox is just sitting there kicking his feet. He's enjoying the tea.
Is he?
And he just puts away the phone in his marsupial pouch that he now has.
Sweetie,
Yeah.
what were you doing with that phone? With that?
Oh, there's a thing it can do. It can record image. It can record things, and I was doing that.
Mm-hmm. What were you recording?
He shows you a playback of Seiya almost falling off the board, and then Eustace puking.
Sweetie,
Yes.
could you delete the one for that poor man?
No.
He was a sweetheart.
No, his misfortune brought me great joy. I'm gonna watch this before I go to sleep.
We can find someone with much more misfortune. That'd be much
He
more
walks up
entertaining.
to Seiya and he just like a little baby holds up the phone at you and shows you what he recorded.
Theo will just kind of look at it and just go, Seiya will look at him failing to kickflip though, like, and as he's shown in the video, Seiya will delete it.
My villainy knows no bounds. I will influence the masses. I will be
Oh no.
an influencer.
Does he
Oh,
realize the
God.
video got deleted?
No, he doesn't really realize that one got deleted.
I don't think
Okay,
he
okay.
understands videos getting deleted.
He doesn't.
Yeah, yeah.
Now would
Mhm.
Seiya know to recycle the video?
Oh god.
Seiya will just kind of pat Locks on the head,
Little
pick him
squeak
up,
sound.
and put him in the pouch, like in the little bag, and then just kind of go, alright.
Oh yeah, that's your friend.
Hmm?
Pointing at the caravan,
Hmm?
you see Gyx.
Oh. Yes,
Oh my god.
I ran
don't
into
do that.
Gyx a while ago.
Yeah.
Uh,
I hate.
we can sort of trust him.
Mm-hmm. Even though he's a freaking angel. Blech.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Guys, this kebab is as big as me.
Dav, Ciel, Nix, do you follow your allies? The roads are now clear. Like,
yes,
there is
yes.
no more
Yeah.
traffic.
Yeah, well, we'll go with their allies now that the ass face is gone.
Just
Do any of us recognize this person?
Have you met him, Nythett? I don't think you have.
He looks familiar.
You've probably seen his hand out.
Seiya will walk up and in sign language would just say, hello. And,
They hold up their finger and
long time.
to describe him to the rest of you, you see a fair-skinned elven figure with long brown hair covered in a mismatch assortment of fabrics and pieces. Their mouth is covered.
Fair skin.
Shush. He's pretty.
Eh. Oh, you mean fair in that. Okay.
Yeah. He wears a hat with a simple feather in it, and just baggy pants. Looks like a traveling figure. not uncommon from like a merchant you would see on the trade roads, especially. They just hold up their hand and they go under, and you hear a like winding sound, and then you hear a small tick. Seiya, it's good to see you again. You hear a voice coming out of a voice box. You have
Seiya,
learned
well,
what my cards meant then for you.
Knocker, that was like
I know, but I remember
2 years
what card...
ago. Can you tell me the card?
I don't remember.
I thought you were about to say I do remember.
No. But I know one of the cards you got had an omen.
Seiya will just nod
And they'll go into their cloak and pull out the deck again and shuffle it, and then we'll pull another card. And it looks like you're moving forward. As they show you the card of the sea and the sky, a orcish figure in a crow's nest, standing high into the sky, and below them deep tendrils of ill omen. Let me find it. Where is it? What does it mean? Where did our color go?
Where's the power? Where did the color go? Who am I talking to?
Ah, yes. And you got the sky specifically. Travels will be better on this point on, but warnings of the sea as usual. There is a lurking danger. Hostile depths await. For the rest of you, I am Wixx. And I
Pleasure.
know who all of you are. And just gestures to the cards. I am a reader of fortunes, a master of the astral decks, and all cards. And I've been getting into the merchant business lately. Gestures to their huge ass wagon, and you see that there's a mixture of wholesale goods, like regular supplies and food, but also weapons. Guns, pistol, like other sorts of like rifles, pistols, swords, heavy weaponry, ammunition, crystals in vials, and other components, and even like you see a glass case behind them in this wagon full of enchanted curios. That was good work. Forgive the Mage Slayer. They talk a lot of words that they do not mean. A guise to protect their fragile heart, fragile body. Like all of you, they carry secrets. And I see you've met my associate Eustace. He's just sitting there. He is drunk off of apple juice.
Amazing. Good for him.
Slate. Nods at Wixx. But as a thank you for freeing those beautiful creatures, I can offer you my wares. We don't have the updated one yet, but we have most of it.
Question.
Wait, Zach, can you forward that to me, what we've got so far?
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't worked on it at all.
I know, but can you send forward what we got so far? Because there are certain things on there that are priced out and not on the what do you call it?
Yeah, let me see. I should have here somewhere early. the which Google Drive? Let's play the which Google Drive did I store it in?
I will bump the base one for
Oh,
you
yeah, here we
guys.
That needs to play the organizing game.
Oh, yes, you were supposed to. Yes, that's correct, Gray.
Mm-hmm.
Your boss wanted you to find them.
Yeah. Motherfucker. I remember shit. This is the one time I remembered shit.
But if you would like to purchase anything, I will give a great discount. 30%. No, 40%. I don't care about that, Kenkubot. Please stop. That's gonna ruin this episode. I'm so mad.
Nakra,
Yes.
question. Do they do readings?
Yes. That is something they do.
Okay.
And here's the secondary sheet for y'all. That we're working on, so this is additional stuff that's not on the current one.
Ooh. Gyx pulls out the cards. Dim. No more icebreakers.
You know, Gyx
Yeah,
will
God, no.
shuffle the deck. This is a Moon
Coxgun.
Oracle deck. One of my primary readings.
Can you give us a reading?
If it interests any of you, yes.
I personally would love a reading.
I mean, I'm always a fan of enjoying what I can.
A reading is free, as it often brings guidance and clarity. But there will be enough time for that, as it's getting dark. You will need to rest. You are safe as long as you are within my boundaries.
Okay.
And he points over, and now at the campfire there's a cooked meal going.
Oh,
on its own. But you would like a reading? Alright.
I'd
I'm
personally
just
love
doing
one.
one card because that's what I prefer right now. It's easier.
That's okay. I'll take one. I'll take
One
a
card,
single
please.
card.
Up or down?
Does it matter?
Yes, it does. Depends on...
Down.
Alright, I'll flip the card. Oh, you also got the sky.
Ooh.
Safe
Nice.
passage. But it also is reflected by the sea, which means hidden threats.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, does this mean we're gonna get to our location safely, but a threat's following us?
Such as the one currently following Ciel.
Yeah,
yeah.
we just all turn around. The shadow ducks out of the way. Oh.
This is a slow turn.
They look to you, Dim. And all of you blink, and now they're outside of the wagon.
Does this wagon sell food? Because I see a giant leg on that.
Yes, he
Like, is
sells.
this like a
He
food
sells
truck?
wholesale goods and magic items. So he's selling food and whatnot. But he's cooking you a dinner already over here.
Oh.
You see the faint outline of a magical silhouette, meaning likely an unseen servant.
Mm.
He'll hold out the deck to you, Dim. I've read you before, but not like this.
All right. See any harm?
All right, up or down?
Dim will take up.
Interesting. You get the card of a moon in the sky, reflected by a moon in the water. You got the moon in the mirror card, specifically the mirror. It's the first card, actually, so that's great.
I am the moon in the mirror.
And the mirror means, in your future, a bit of truth and reveal will occur. There's something hiding in the shadows.
I immediately peek around and look at Seiya and Nyx.
Not them. Not them.
Dim just like this
Something
doesn't
else.
mean anything.
I was tipped off that someone is
Likely.
following me.
Unrelated to that as
Hmm.
well. You
Hmm.
looks at you, Dim. You are now the mirror for someone powerful, brash, dangerous, but alone.
Oh no.
You've seen a glimmer of their past reflected, and you will see more. You may be the very thing that they need. A chance. As for the
It will
moon,
kind of look a bit.
the moon is simple. It is a card of beauty and glamour. False illusions. Kind of shuffle away from you. Oh god, the circle of concentration. So Zach, is that balanced still?
Yes, it just needs to be more expensive.
Okay.
Okay.
How much would you say it would be
How more expensive?
given
Hold on.
40%
I've got-
discount?
Yeah, hold on. I actually need to. I have a document.
Zach is an IRL and D&D accountant. This is the best thing ever.
Oh, is there only one circlet of concentration?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Or well, I'm not giving these out by the dozen.
I know.
It's good on either of us.
Let's see.
Now you looked at it first, so I got enough toys. I'm gonna be honest.
How
You
much of a
do.
discount?
40.
Okay, times 30,000 GP.
Okay.
I have a perioperative wound closure. I probably don't need that badly, but
Seiya would give you gold to help if he didn't have enough.
So
for it.
base price it would
I
be
have-
like 12,000, Zach.
Base price it's 60 or it's 50,000 base price as like the high end of a very rare item.
Mm-hmm.
With a
Oh.
40% discount, it goes down to 30,000.
Okay.
Okay.
thank you.
oh, that's much more expensive than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, 35. Well, we gotta update the price because it is a very
We all
Powerful
did get the Zach. What's the 100,000 split between?
well
all of us?
100,000. Well, you gotta add the 800 to that too.
Okay, let's see. So we had 100,000 plus
Yeah, that'll make a huge
800,
difference.
100,000
So
plus
100,000.
800 divided by 6.
No,
We each get 16,800.
Okay.
So you said it was how much? It was
30.
25 or 35.
30,000.
30. Yeah,
Okay,
30.
that's still a little too much. I think I'm gonna pass on that for now.
Well, if you want Ciel, Seiya can give you gold for that.
Yeah, I've got
You will instantly become Ciel's best friend.
Yeah. How much would you need? Because Seiya could probably just
So-
give you 20,000 if.
Say it's
yeah,
rich.
so with what we just got, I have 26, I think. About 26k.
Okay.
I also have
Seiya would give
26K.
you. Seiya would give you 20,000 just so that way you're not completely.
You added your
Yeah.
money.
Much
You
appreciated.
added your money from the job completed in the prequel, right?
Me?
Yeah.
They.
I only had 10,000.
Okay,
Yeah.
then you got it. Then okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I don't
on
have any prior adventures to have stuff from, so that's all I got.
I mean, you get a stipend from the guild every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Seiya will see the circlet, Ciel looking at the circlet of concentration, and Seiya will give you gold for it, and will just kind of quietly say, the more tools at our disposal, the better we'll be able to defend ourselves. I think it'll be good in your hands.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Gaiax will go up to you, Dav,
Seiya just
with
nods.
the cards.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Up or down?
Up.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You get a card of a blue-skinned man sitting in a fine silk robe, drinking wine. That part is upside down, and he's sitting atop statues of like finer things. You got the lust and the tavern card. Specifically,
Okay.
you got lust.
So what am I looking at?
That is the tavern and lust card. Represents quite a few things. Lust is simple. Desire, indulgence. There are things that you desire, that you feel as though you need to continue. And of course, the tavern represents respect. Place of meetings and negotiations. Very good reflections of each other.
Yeah, that yeah, well, interesting.
Indeed. Walks up to you, Ciel.
I don't know that I really want anyone looking into this.
You need someone
Hey everybody,
to
today
look
we're
into
taking a look
it.
at this 4-pack map.
The ad has absolutely atrocious timing.
I
oh my
know.
gosh. Could you
It's
repeat
making
what you
me
just said?
mad. He says, "You need this."
I would like a very nice cup of tea to sit through this first.
It's in your hands.
Sure, why not?
Up or down?
Up.
He holds out the card and presents it to you, of a tiefling surrounded by lollipops, rainbows, and jesters. The Joy and Chaos card, specifically for you, Joy.
She raises an eyebrow.
Delight. Good things in your near future. But be wary of the Chaos card, as it also means that things will soon be out of hand.
They've been out of hand for a very long time.
Aren't they always?
She sort of gives him a look like she doesn't really believe the reading, and she kind of thinks that he's playing a prank or trying to make her feel better.
Cards don't lie.
Like not malicious,
They
but
tell the story on their own. Walk up to Nyx. You notice, Nyx, that this individual also has a porcelain-like body.
Hmm.
But they are not a marionette.
Interesting.
They go under their coat and wind up something once more, and they hold out the deck to you.
What was it? Up or down?
Yep.
Right. Down.
Let's see. Let me flip it. Oh. Interesting. You see a card of two hands hovering over a red gem. You have gotten the card of the jewel and the thief. Specifically, the jewel. Wealth. Desire. The thing you want most is within your grasp, but be wary of the thief. For what you seek is not where you think it is, and it may be tricky to obtain. And he puts a hand on your chest. He's gonna go ahead and... yeah.
I die.
Where is it? Yep. You feel a wisp of shadow remove itself from your body. There. Problem solved. He just cast Remove Curse on you.
What was that?
Freeing up some space.
Oh, right, our party doesn't have a cleric.
You are no longer vulnerable to
excuse
radiant
me?
damage, and your
You're a paladin.
I believe you got an AC boost from his possession.
I got an HP boost.
What was the HP boost by?
I had remove curve.
It brought me to 100
you
and
do?
something, I think, but I don't think we transferred to this token.
Oh,
I'm a
Well,
devotion paladin. I get sport stuff.
Oh, okay.
It
remove
was on
that.
a token that's
Remove
that
that.
was in the
Yeah, remove the
room.
boost. What would your base HP be without that boost?
It looks like on D&D Beyond it says 60.
I think. Huh. Because you're at 78 hit points over here.
Yeah, I don't.
It
know
might have
what's
reset.
going
It
on.
might have reset your HP when you long rested. Because that's usually what that means. Hold on, let me see.
Mayhaps.
Because if you didn't press undo, if you didn't unpress undo HP changes, it would just do it on its own.
Mm.
Let's see. Yeah, oh, you have it on fixed HP, you silly. You're supposed to do manual rolled. That's why your max HP is supposed to be 78, buddy.
Mm.
So you were at 100, now you're back to 78.
And I think my current AC boost is because did you take the haste boost off?
I did. What's your AC with mage armor?
Oh, mage armor, it would be 13, 16.
16, okay. So yeah, your buffs are gone. And your debuffs are gone. Still,
Do I still have my friend in there?
not in there. They're in your shadow now, not your body.
Oh.
That's much better.
Ah.
Gaiax will look to you, Ciel. Keep an eye on his shadow. Enjoy the time you have left.
God.
He-
Well, that's a way to.
that
Dang.
part is whispered to Nick specifically. Enjoy the time you have left.
Oh, okay.
And but the follow up on that whisper is also, he needs to return.
Hmm.
And he looks at Slate, and Slate will say, "Fuck it."
Okay, I was really worried that Ciel was gonna. I was like, no, we haven't gotten Wixx back.
Oh God. Slate looks at the card. What's this supposed to mean? You'll see.
What's the card? Say is right there.
Maybe a perception check as Slate gives it back to Gaiax.
25.
25? It seems to be a anvil and a sword.
I know that card.
He got the sword specifically. Man,
Oh.
these are always so on point. It's kind of scary. But he'll return. I believe there were some purchases that wanted to be made.
Oh, I'm not gonna get a card? Okay.
Oh, wait. I mean, he looks at you. You don't need another, but if you would like one.
I feel...
Well, no, he gave you a card. He did the sky.
When?
That was at the beginning. He gave you the sky and the sea.
Oh. I didn't know that I
Lox
got...
is
I
like,
don't even remember that.
Wow. That literally happened like a few
I
minutes ago.
literally did not... I do not recall that ever happening.
That's why it was... Gaiax was curious that you and Nythett got the same card.
Okay. Alright.
Lox is like, give me a card.
Oh dear, don't give him a card.
Shows it to Lox.
What's the card?
The Bond and the Betrayer, specifically the Bond.
Seiya just kind of puts his hand in his face and just pats Lox on the head.
But yes, Gaiax will give you, Ciel, the circlet.
I would also like to buy some expensive tea while I'm here.
Sure.
Just like 50 gold worth. Just restocking her supply that she lost when
Now-
Amberpoint got yeeted into the sky, you know?
That's a lot of tea, because
It is a lot of tea.
fancy tea is a gold a piece, so you're buying 50 boxes of tea.
She is replenishing her supply that got yeeted into the sky when Amberpoint got yeeted into the sky, you know?
Fair enough.
We have a big cargo bay.
You do.
You gotta stay stocked up on non-perishables like that.
I have a-
Dim would definitely like to buy a bag of holding,
Okay, easy enough.
and he's gonna look through all of Gaiax's merchandise. This is not on the list. May I try and roll for an item to see if it is there?
Yes, what item?
Dim will go up to Gaiax and say, "There's always been this hammer I've always wanted to find. Have you ever heard of a dwarven thrower?"
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the rarity?
Very rare.
Very rare. Nope. Unfortunately, I don't have that in stock.
Very well. Thank you for your time.
Alright. Is anyone else buying anything from the good individual?
Let's go on.
No, I just had a question. Do they have flowers?
No.
No.
Bev is gonna save her coin for when they end up in a scroll shop for the next time.
Okay.
Are there any flowers nearby?
Would he have seeds for flowers?
Yeah, would he have seeds for flowers?
No.
Well, screw you. I'm going to go pick flowers. Bye.
Okay.
Oh, I probably should have asked this before. Does my discount apply to the tea? I buy even more tea if so.
Yes.
You'd be spending
Until
30.
it
You'd be spending 30 gold.
So she still buys 50 gold worth of tea, but she buys it at the discounted rate, so she buys even more tea.
Okay.
Perfect. As a
Love
tea
that.
enjoyer, this brings me
Beautiful.
joy. Yeah, like as someone who
So
loves tea,
100
this is
boxes of tea, basically, for 60
Yep.
gold.
Yep. She is this close to casting summon construct so that her construct can carry it back to the van for her.
good. Oh, question: does he have candy, coffee, makeup, anything?
Yeah, he has those. He sells
Oh.
wholesale materials for travel
Killing me.
and whatnot, but not flowers, because those aren't really used by adventurers.
It should be.
You
Um,
could be a druid.
Does Seiya notice Slate looking at anything in the shop?
No.
Okay.
That man is fine. He has everything that he needs.
I know, but I could still get him a gift.
A gift. Oh my god, can I get people gifts?
I mean, you can.
I don't know what to get.
I want to get.
What is there? I'm back. Hold on.
Aratumi does metallurgy.
Oh god, that thing. Let's see.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll for that one. No.
Damn it.
Doesn't have that one in stock. Because that one
Okay,
is ridiculously overpowered. It's not making it onto the next shopping one.
Very good.
Someone should go before me because I have many requests.
Seiya's just trying to think of something that you can get as gifts.
Slate likes coffee.
You don't say. Do we know that?
Seiya,
Yeah.
Seiya will kind of look to see if there is any, one of those Seiya will look to see if there's any coffee and
There is.
coffee grinders, things to brew coffee.
Yeah, there's a traveler's coffee kit. It's a French press.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh,
Yes, I
French
will.
Nice.
Fun fact: when I was younger, one of my friends was like, "I brought my French press," and we didn't hear press; we heard breast. So for the longest time, whenever she made coffee, we're like, breast coffee."
Mm.
Oh.
Anyhow,
Yeah.
It's simply the breast.
Nyx, is there
Yeah.
anything else you would like to buy, you frickin' fiend?
I guess I'll get the witch's ring because it's funny.
Okay, you know that requires attunement, right?
Yes.
Okay,
It's funny and I want it.
okay.
I can be a cat.
That's
It's really the only
terrifying.
motivation I need.
All
Are
right.
you gonna look like
You're gonna have to get Art of Cat, Nyx.
Is it gonna look like that one cat from Poppy Playtime?
God,
Runner
no,
Oh my
not,
god.
not that
Catnap!
Catnap, I hate it.
Yeah,
love
catnap.
catnap.
I'm gonna send you catnap.
It's disturbing.
love
Yeah.
That would make
I
Dim
love
scream for generations. All right.
There's no other items that really fit Nyx, methinks.
There are custom ones, but I don't have them on the shop. Gaiax will look at you, Ciel. And just put something in your hand and walk away.
It's drugs.
No.
I will look at it.
It's a very pretty ring.
Do I recognize it?
No. It seems to be made of a multitude of ether crystals, kind of merged into a rainbow fractal color.
Thank you. Is there a reason you're handing me this?
Nods. The wind up is gone and it is on recharge, so they cannot speak.
Oh. She will take out her scroll, and she will bring up a keyboard and hand it over to him.
Looks at it. Doesn't know how to use it.
Seiya will sign and just go to Gaiax and just go, I can translate.
Nods. And says to you the following.
Seiya looks like watches Gaiax and then turns to Ciel and says, he says you'll need this soon. Hold it close to wake it up, whatever that means.
Ah, thank you.
Just nods.
She'll just go ahead and put it on a. She's probably got like a chain around her neck. She'll go ahead and slide it on there.
He looks and gestures to your finger.
Okay, fine. She'll put it on her finger.
Nods.
Do you want me to send my list?
Yes.
Sweet.
But if there's nothing else you guys need to do in particular at this moment, you have a nice dinner. Pretty succulent. Any other purchases, you can just message me and I'll tell you how much it will be. Or you can just put it in the group chat and Zach can help do the math difference. Save me, Zach. Get you size.
Don't save him, Zach.
Set up for nighttime, because you guys have a room in your Taurus.
Dim go gets his jammies on.
Oh,
On the
I have
cap.
so many shenanigans
Gammy man.
planned.
The
Shenaniganery?
The totally canon jammies.
I love it.
I
He
can turn
gets
into
the
a bunch
best.
of different creatures now.
Yeah.
Dim gets the best night's sleep ever.
Now
though.
be careful that you don't stay a rat and then you're a rat for like 2 seasons. That's what happened. That's what happened at Buffany.
It only lasts for 2 hours.
Well, no, he was in a magical cage, so he was
Oh.
stuck as a rat for an entire
Hey.
season.
Nakara.
Yes.
No, I won't. I won't do that. Say it doesn't need any more summons. I'll just say that for another character.
Can I speak while I'm a rat?
No.
Okay.
That's what drove.
This is very unfortunate
Wait.
because I was going to ask. Nick some questions now that he is no longer cursed. But
No, he's not a
Nice
rat
try.
yet.
Wait, I've got speak with animals.
That would work.
Oh my
Yeah!
Oh no! It's literally gonna be Dim being like, hold on. I speak rat. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Squeak, squeak,
Next
squeak,
is
squeak.
just rat jam.
Squeak,
Just jam it
squeaking.
out.
Yeah, if it's just gnome shit, like I just get that for free.
partly because Ciel would think about following up with him since she tried talking to him before and he said everything was fine, and someone just removed a curse from him.
You don't know that.
So she's
Ooh.
like, I don't.
No,
Okay.
you just saw him. All you would have seen for your context would have been Gaiax putting a hand on Nyx's shoulder.
Don't worry, Nyx is gonna talk to Ciel.
The magical stuff
Okay.
is only
Hey.
seen by them, but you can still try and ask him questions.
Okay, well, Johnny just fixed that by saying
Yeah.
that Nyx would talk to Ciel. So
Yeah, Nyx is talking to Ciel anyway.
All right, so I'm gonna move you guys to. Oh, yes.
I think I know what I want, just for fun. I want the Windborn amulet.
Okay. What is that one? Windborn.
And I know we're getting close to time, so we can wrap it up.
Windborn amulet. Yeah, that'll be. I'm gonna round it down. 400 gold pieces.
Yeah. Thank you.
Can I concentrate on spells while I'm a rat?
No.
Damn. My shenanigans, Nakara.
Look. There are things we learned.
That was ominous.
Question: I have something. I want to do something. Are we going to bed? What's happening?
Is there something you want to
we're
do?
going to another area, and then I know Ciel and Nyx were gonna have a chat.
Oh, okay.
Well, what are you trying to do?
I wanted to see Lux.
Locks?
I wanted to know
Yeah.
if you want. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Also,
Sorry, Discord.
if you want to rein it
Discord
in,
is connecting bad. Uh-oh. Hello?
it's the time.
Uh,
Hello?
Oh, we disconnected.
Another
Hello?
time. Hello.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
I guess
it
that's for
reconnected,
time.
but it's still recording, so... Yeah. What were you trying to do, Nythett? Sorry, it was cutting out.
Oh, I just wanted. We can do it another time.
No,
It's
we
fine.
can
All I
wrap
wanted to
this
do.
up. We can wrap things up.
I'll say we can do it next.
No,
session.
this
We
is...
can do it next
if it's
session.
really simple, then it's fine.
No, it's just I wanted Lux to pull from the deck
Locks?
that I have.
Oh!
Yeah.
From the deck? Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you need to roll for something?
Mm-hmm.
I think I still have the table. I do. The knife. What does that do?
Hold on, I got it. Knife. Oh, the sirens in the back. An uncommon magic item you're proficient with appears in your hand. The DM chooses the weapon.
Lux picks the card,
Da-da,
and he instantly gets a flaming dagger. Yes! You have pleased me. This is sufficient. I will add a searing dagger to his inventory.
I like to imagine that Nythett has like snuck in, bent down and sprayed out the cards, and he took one, and she's like shuffles and sneaks back off.
He puts it in his
Sorry.
marsupial pouch.
You gave the child a knife.
I know.
And, Ciel and Nyx.
Oh boy.
The car is the
Ciel
Taurus
is-
is stationary. It's cloaked, so everything kind of looks like a gray from outside the windows. But you are still nearby the caravan.
You would find Ciel organizing her new tea collection.
And are we in our own like private
Yes.
rooms, or is it like an
No,
open?
it's open.
Mm.
There are modesty curtains.
you guys could probably sneak down to the.
Slate's down there.
Yeah, but I feel like Slate would go up or something.
He'll plug his ears if we ask him to.
Really?
I feel like he would. He's learning his.
Fun.
He's
Do I know
learning.
what
Well,
his
we're
spells
knowledge.
stationary. We
this?
can just go outside, right?
Yeah, you can go outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. And next we'll just say, could we speak in private?
Just pretend you're
Absolutely.
outside, theater of the mind.
Yeah.
How dare you? Yeah.
Now we're
She would
outside.
nod and go outside with him.
I don't really know how to say this. I think I'm going to die
What?
soon.
Did the fortune teller tell you that, or did something happen?
A bit of both.
Is something wrong? And she starts kind of looking over him.
So the curse was lifted. Does that mean I can talk about the Shadow Man now, DM?
Do you try to talk about the Shadow Man?
Yes.
You can't talk about that arrangement. You can still talk about him. You can't say that he was in your body.
Hmm.
Or that he's in your shadow right now. He likes his privacy, but you could say like you're in the pact. That is where Ciel knows that already.
Yes.
Is he allowed to generalize it in a way that might, maybe not translate specifics, but just translate that, hey, some stuff happened related to that?
The closest he can say is something with his arrangement is active, but he can't say
I
exactly.
think that's
He can't.
good assumption.
Yeah, he can't get too deep on it. He can't do charades. He can just give you a general idea that it's related to his pact.
So Nyx will just say, well, some bad things, I think, happened. It was Warlock things. And then the fortune teller said to, enjoy my time while I had it.
He also said something else.
Eh?
He said he needs to wake up.
Oh, yeah. I assume that was Warlock business.
No.
Oh, never mind. He also said that he needs to wake up. I don't know what that means.
That is infuriatingly vague.
I know, right? Fortune tellers.
I think that this must be at least some level of nonsense. He told me that I was going to have good things in my near future, and I find that doubtful. Let me...
But his warning plus the things that I have going on, it is concerning.
What can I do to help?
I don't think you can.
That there has to be something. I can't... If it's something to do with your patron, there has to be something. I don't know yet, but
I wish it was so simple. But I just wanted to tell you because I don't want it to come as a surprise if it does happen.
nothing's going to happen to you. I'm not going to let it.
We both know there are a lot of things that are out of our control. But don't worry, I will try my best not to die.
Wow. Very confident.
Can your patron hear us when we talk?
My patrons are very powerful. Maybe?
Yeah, I'll let you get away with that. Especially given the context that they are literally inside your shadow right now.
Then they should know that if they do anything to you, anything that causes you harm whatsoever, the moment I find out about it is the moment they are as doomed as Thyr.
I see.
And I can promise you that.
Just hear a vibrant... You swear you hear a faint chuckle.
You would go that far, huh?
I'm not losing another brother.
Well,
Ominous.
for now, let's just focus on our objective.
Indeed. And as you all gain a rest, we're gonna cut elsewhere. in a small clearing not too far from our heroes, there is a minor encampment. Trudging through the fog that has settled in for the night, the individual who was caught watching, able to stay rather hidden, but under the eyes of a mage slayer, that is not easy. I am back. As a man walks through, a Thyrian man, brown hair with some smatterings of white, heavily scarred arm, his face covered in scars with a glowing red eye. Sheathed is a deadly sharp and chipped blade. He wears a leather coat, and his other arm seems to be mutated, inhuman. I tried to continue a tale, but they have allies in high places. I think I recognized the Mage Slayer. One of Father's experiments. Were you followed? As walking out of a large tent full of weaponry, maps, tactical equipment. Lancelot. To the best of my knowledge, no. I managed to hide my trail. Well, that's good, right? That's really good. Then they don't know we're coming. You idiot. Looks at Gawain. It reveals themselves. Warming up by the fire. Still winter, but down here in the western part of the continent, it's more so a chill, comparable to a fall evening. Regardless of if he was not detected, they know. They know that someone is after them. We might have to interfere sooner rather than later. That is not necessary. They will lead us to the equipment. All will be due in time. Walking out, the others nod and Sorrel takes a knee. How are you feeling? Much better. The new suppressants are volatile. But we've managed to silence him for now. And here's our other Shad Boy. I think we start with a welcoming party. What do you say? Good idea. Why don't we send the runt? And gestures to Sorrel. Use that beast magic of yours, but leave some for me. And he crushes like a metallic object in his hand. That's where we're gonna end the session. Remember how
Uh-oh.
I had you guys roll to see who was following you? Like, who was going to be your
Oh.
pursuers?
Yeah.
You got Lancelot, Gawain, Sorrel, and Palamedes.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll take it.
I'll take
Sure.
it.
Wonderful.
Lancelot's on Nyx's list, so I mean he's gotta go.
How thematic?
That one's going into book.
I was just chuckling when you were
Yeah.
talking about brothers. I'm like, yeah, your fucking brother is literally watching
If I lose
you.
another brother, my other brothers are like right there.
The other brothers.
Yeah, Sorrel's been watching you guys for like days. He's been.
What
Yeah.
are
What a weirdo.
giving stalker vibes?
He has.
please.
He has camouflage abilities.
Mm.
He's got some different abilities. Lenny knows what he has. And I've kind of mentioned he has beast magic, which is a fighter subclass from the
Interesting.
Magus stuff. He's able to take on the trait.
Don't tell us anymore.
No,
Don't
yeah,
tell us
it's very
anymore.
fun. He's a blood hunter, beast,
We'll
spirit
find out
fighter.
when you
I'm
run
sure we'll
into him.
find out when he stabs us.
Yeah.
Make sure you let us know his stats too, Nakro, while we're at it.
Nah,
Oh, by Zach.
Yeah, you're gonna give us a
he's
stat block.
he's pretty
yeah.
hefty, but he
Yes,
doesn't want to do
What
this.
are his strengths and weaknesses?
His weakness
Yeah.
is his sister.
Oh, good to know.
I don't believe
alright.
that.
All right. So we throw her at
he-
him. Got it.
I
He's
know
a
all
good
of his
boy.
weaknesses, like that he can't fucking reach the top shelf, and
I'm
Yeah, I'm
I'm
pretty sure
sorry,
he's taller
but
than you.
Oh, Zach is
I'm
dead.
Yeah,
gonna
Zach has
summon
to
a
go.
yeah, and
creature.
Ciel also can't reach the top shelf, so
But
we're all aligned
Lenny, I
on
know.
that.
Nyx,
Seiya's
Good
just gonna summon a
stuff,
creature.
y'all.
Use CL as the weapon.
I'm
Yeah.
like, how do you guys like the Mage Slayer kicks my feet? I know you guys hate him. It's okay.
Oh
I
yeah,
do,
no.
I do in fact hate him. Yeah. This is
What a
true.
bastard! Oh my
He's-
god, I'm going crazy. The freaking note stock keeps disappearing from pins.
Huh.
Oh.
That's odd.
Oh, that wasn't just me? Okay, good, because I was losing
It
my
happens from time to time, so it can't be helped. Yeah.
Well,
That's
at
the
least
opposite of what
it's
pins are
it's
supposed
a
to do.
Oh
Lenny.
god, I
discord.
almost.
Yes.
Did you get my message?
Yes, I did. It was very cute. I was in the middle of the
you.
scene, so I didn't respond, but
No, that's
I did
okay.
see it.
But yeah,
Wonderful.
good stuff. I'm gonna see if there's anyone we're able to raid out too.
Oh, we're still live.
Yeah, we're wrapping
Yeah.
up right now.
Oh, what?
I will.
Not really.
bed-
Okay.
Bedtime.
Everyone knows your secrets now.
All right. We will
No.
see you guys next time. Until then. Bye-bye.
My dog says hello and also snarf, 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 headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. She's very slimy.
Aw.